it's backwards. Cool.
This is the beginning. Hi, my name is Charmaine.
You go, mama, where do we go? And you go, mama, where do we lose?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. What's good? If you don't know who I am, my name is Charmaine. Welcome. Today we are going to be doing my very first serious makeup type of video. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be just doing like an everyday enhance your natural features makeup look. It's very like beginner friendly, I think. Be sure to like and leave a comment, especially if you found this helpful. So sorry if this video doesn't really reach your specific audience of what you like. Go watch another video. Thank you. If you want to join my WhatsApp group, my circle, it is a circle, it's Chars circle, then go click the link in the description and we can all have some fun. So let's just get into it. I always do like super long intros and it actually bores me myself. First thing you want to do is prep your skin. I would recommend not using something that's heavily oil based, especially if the products that you're putting on your skin are water based. So that means like no Vaseline or like body oil, baby oil, whatever it may be. Stick to moisturizer and sunscreen. You do need it. The first thing that I'm going to go in with is the number 7 custom highlighting drops in the shade White Gold. Now I'm using this to add a bit of a glow to my skin, and I'm going to put it along my cheekbones. Now I do want to say, just because you may not have a very specific product that I have, doesn't mean that you can't substitute it with something else or even just replace it entirely. Makeup is for fun, and you know, you do what works for you. So you see, it hasn't made much of a difference. It's just made me kind of glowy. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is get into my eyebrows. For that, I'm going to be using the Revolution Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade palette. It is crusty. Why? Because I use it. So take a spoolie and just brush through your eyebrows. As of right now, I do have an eyebrow slit, so we're going to demonstrate on this eyebrow because otherwise it might get confusing. So I'm going to dip into the black, and I know black is a very harsh shade. Use it sparingly. Okay, so once your eyebrow is kind of brushed into place, what I do is I start at the arch and really define my arch. And once I've defined my arch, I bring the colour down into the tail. For the front of my eyebrow, I dip in once, tap, create a line, and like sploof it out. So then you're going to take your spoolie again, diffuse it to your liking. You can then take a cotton bud and just clean up around your eyebrow, especially if you don't want to wear concealer or foundation. Now, since this is a more enhance your features look, we're not going to really do much eyeshadow. If you want to put eyeshadow on, feel free. That's not this video. I feel like eyeshadow is detailed, so if you guys want a video on eyeshadow. But for now, we are just going to move on to the base. So I'm going to be taking the Revolution Pro CC Cream, which has SPF 30 in it, in the shade F9. So what I'm going to do is pump some onto the back of my hand. And since this is more beginner friendly, what I'm actually going to do, take an angled brush, dip in, it looks kind of stupid, but it's okay. Put the product just here. Then you want to take a damp sponge or damp beauty blender, whatever you want to say, and blend everything outwards. I would say that looks pretty skin-like. Next, I'm going to do blush, and one tip that, if there's any tip that you take from this video, use cream products with cream products and powder products with powders. If I was to put a powder blush on now, I would look insane. So what am I going to do? Cream blush. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade Bermuda. The reason I went with the Luminous is because it once again provides like a glow to your skin that I think just really complements the idea of like healthy, glowy skin. So I'm going to take a brush, dip into it along my cheekbone, and you can move it into your eye slightly. Another tip is pat, don't swipe. Now we are done with all of our cream products, so we can now set. I'm going to go in with the Technic Soft Focus Translucent Powder. So you're going to dip into your beauty blender, get a very even coat, and just begin pressing it into your skin wherever you have a cream product. We are then going to focus on bringing some colour back to the skin. Now, don't get me wrong, this, we have some tones going on, but we want to enhance that even further. So I'm going to go with the Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow palette in the shade Savannah Nights. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and dip into the bronzer / contour shade. This is contour, meaning that it's cool toned. I'm then going to go into the Strobe Highlighter by Revolution in the shade Rejuvenate. Now this is actually a highlighter, however it is significantly too dark for my skin, so we're actually going to use it as a bronzer. So we're going to dip in, tap off any excess, and just sort of pat it where we would want like a summer glow. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys how to contour your nose. This is of course not necessary if you don't want to do it, it's just something that I like doing. You're going to take a flat yet fluffy brush and dip into your contour shade. Take the brush and run it along the side of your nose and up. Yes, it looks crazy for now. A line here, a line right at the bottom, and then circles. And then blend that out. Blend until you cannot blend anymore. Cool. Now what we are going to do is highlighter, and this is definitely one of my favorite parts. I'm going to be using a shade that is not traditionally used as a highlighter. It's actually used in eyeshadow. I'm going to be taking it from the Nubian by Julia's Place. I'm going to take this shade right here. So we're first going to take it on a fan brush. I'm then going to take the same shade and apply it to my inner corners. And then we're going to go for a whole blinding nose highlight. We are then going to curl our eyelashes. I know, scary. Place it at the base of your lash and just close. I personally dislike mascara, to be quite honest with you. I don't mind wearing it sometimes, but just not all the time. However, when I do, I use the Maybelline Sky High. I also really like the W7 I love, sorry, literally just looking over there to see what it was called, like I didn't know what it was called. However, when I do wear it, what I do is I take the wand, wipe off the excess, and I wiggle it just onto the tips of my lashes, like that. We are going to finish this whole look off with a lip gloss or a lip oil. This is the Revolution Rose Glow Lip Oil. Literally, it's almost finished. I'm in love with it. And you just pop it on. In my opinion, your lip look is always what ties everything together. You of course can go in with a little bit of lip liner if you would like. I'm going to leave it as it is for today. This is the final look. It's very cutesy, very glowy for sure. I like this, and this would be my everyday makeup. I hope this was helpful. If you guys want more makeup videos in the future, for sure, let me know. Just thank you for being here. Remember to like, subscribe, and yeah, thank you so much for being here. Wow, I'm really bad at outros. Go and join my WhatsApp group, Chars Circle. You should do that. Okay, bye.